their dominance?
Well, I think we'll just find out with this game. But it is very exciting stuff to see. The stadium is packed, everybody's watching, everybody's tuned in. Louis, would you like to introduce the game for anybody who may not be familiar with the sport?
Yeah, so for anyone who isn't completely aware of the rules of volleyball, very simply, the green lines mark the court. The aim of the game is to get the ball to land on the floor of the other team. It's like an enhanced floor is lava. The rules are very simple. You have 3 touches to get the ball over the net. Normally play follows a serve, and then it should be a receive, a set, so that is a pass which goes to an attacker, and they should hopefully, depending on which team you're cheering for, get that ball down and win the point. Women's volleyball is always very, very exciting to watch because the defense is usually incredible, and there will be many electric rallies, I am sure.
Yeah, women's volleyball is all about technical skills, and men's mostly primarily focuses on slamming it down, but women's is more longer, much more technical.
And this is going to be a very exciting game because York are fighting for their pride right now. The men's first won 3-0, the men's seconds won 2-0, and I believe the women's seconds also won 2-0. So as it stands, York have not won a set. So let's see if they can bring it back, or will Lancaster continue the red wash today?
I mean, look at them right now.
And the teams are currently in their huddles. Coaching the Lancaster team, I believe, is Konstantinos Shalambos, captain for the men's first and setter. I'm not too sure who the Yorkshire coach is, but I'm sure they've got a game plan and will look to execute.
Yes. We'll start by just introducing all the players. So for York, we have number 3, Unja, who is the libero. Number 10, Lucy Luz, who is the middle. Number 12, Claudia. Number 2, Gio, who's the setter. Number 11, Esga, who's the setter. Number 5, Grace, who's the opposite. Number 44, Alex, who's the middle. Number 23, Julie, who's the outside. 27, Ava, who is the outside. Number 22, Natalia, libero. Number 17, Heritage, the middle. Number 1, Helen, who is the setter. Now, we've seen much of 17 Heritage in the last game, and she contested the MVP spot for that one. Louis, would you like to introduce the Lancaster team?
That would be my pleasure as they are lining up. We currently have for Lancaster, it looks like the starting 6. We have Vic, we have Venus, I believe she is the captain. We have Sasha, we have the libero, well, that's not Sophia, Sophia's on the bench. Oh, so that's the other libero, and that is Yanni. We've also got number 5, which is Soraya, and we've got, I believe, Sarah, number 7, and number 11 is Sophia, and of course the captain. And lining up for York,
Look at the energy right now, the passion in the crowd. You can probably hear all the fan chants. The crowd is going absolutely insane right now, hyping up all these players.
Okay, this will be an interesting first point. Obviously, the first point is very important as it can set the tone for the rest of the match. Judging by formations, it looks like York has served. The second referee is just checking that all the lineups are correct. The libero for Lancaster has come on, that's Yanni. And we have number 44.
Alex with the serve. Let's see how it
Game
goes.
on. And that's a pretty good topspin serve, received well by Lancaster. Good set, backcourt pipe, rolls off the net. That's a bit lucky, but it's not a bad start for Lancaster. And the crowd are electric. They really want to see this home win.
I mean, just look at them. Look at them go. It's
looks
Lancaster's turn
Lancaster
to
serve,
serve.
yeah, and that's number 12. That's Vic, the setter. Hands of gold, and how is her serve?
Now Vic was also playing in the women's women's second team, sorry.
Taken well by the libero for Lancaster, set by Vic. Oh, that's high and wide. It's 1-1.
Okay, here comes number 5 with the serve. Number 5, Grace, the opposite.
The serve looks good. Received well by Venus. Set by Vic goes up. Soraya with the swing. Oh, and it's stuffed. That is a big block.
And look at that celebration. You can really tell that York is bringing on their game.
I feel like that celebration won't be there in the third set because they'll be too tired to do so. But that is an interesting celebration. Serve again from York.
Let's go.
Comes in, taken well by the Libby. Goes to the opposite. Oh, a bit of a push there. I'm not sure it quite reached the target.
It was a block from York. Number 10 there, really great block.
Okay, it's currently 3-1 to York, and York still have the serve. Let's see if Lancaster can side out and break that streak. Serve comes in, taken well by the Libby. There's the set. Pipe again. Spinning. Oh, taken up high. Joust.
And unfortunately, it falls on
short.
York's side of the net. A point for Lancaster right now. Currently making the points 2-3 in York's favor.
All right, now we've got number 7, Sarah, for Lancaster. Let's see what she can do here.
Here she goes.
Standing serve, going deep.
Beautiful receive there by York.
Oh, setter's a
Up
bit
in
out
the
of
air
position
it
though.
goes.
Oh, wow.
Sarah receives it straight out of bounds.
That is good position there from the York number 23. And York back with serve.
The crowd is cheering. Can York rival these chants?
There's a ball slowly rolling to the server. Let's see what they can do.
A lot of support here for the home team. Very interesting to see. There goes
Diving save. Oh, no.
York is currently dominating this set with the points 2-5. Can they keep this up? It has been quite...
It's been a strong start for York. Lancaster need to really get their attack going, otherwise they might find themselves behind by more. Serve comes in. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Another point for York. Now see, it's quite common here for York to start off really strong and then near the end of the match just kind of lose out on points.
Okay, serve again for York. Their crowd is very loud for York. They've got a lot of away support. Oh no. It looks like Lancaster really need to tighten up on the serve receive. They're looking like they're calling for a timeout. And we've got an early timeout. Score 7-2.
York taking the lead there, proving maybe
that is
that
not
roses
the
are
start
white
that
this time
Lancaster
round.
really would have wanted. But it's early doors yet, so there's no hurry for them to get back in. They just need to tighten up the receive, I think, and get their attack going.
Yes. The crowd is still cheering, trying to get York's spirits up. They really are at an advantage right now with a 5-point lead. Can Lancaster bridge the gap between them?
Okay, and it looks like they're back on court. Yorkshire still have the serve, and Lancaster need to find a way to break it. I think a lot of Lancaster volleyball is about getting mentally into the game.
Yeah.
And that's very fortunate. The crowd love it. Serve into the net. Lancaster are with serve. And it's number 4. This is Sasha. Let's see what she can do. And we've got the middle up front, Sophia, with Venus and Soraya. Standing serve, that's good and deep. Libero has to take that awkwardly. Push to the outside.
Look at that go. Look at that spike. Well received there by Sarah.
Nice. Oh, what
Push
a hit.
out.
Well blocked. Help.
What a beautiful block, but
And that is a vicious miscommunication by Lancaster. They need to put a name on the ball and just go for it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Venus just couldn't pump it into the air right then. But all is not lost. Currently, the scores reside at 3-8 in York's favour.
Number 10 with the serve, standing serve, very high and loopy.
Very high.
Not the best pass. Oh, and again,
Nobody there.
again, Lancaster have miscommunicated on the receive.
Now, it seems like York has really taken advantage over Lancaster's openings. They really need to tighten their defences.
100%. I think Lancaster mentally need to get back into the game. The more points like this happen, oh my goodness, well
Look
received.
at that.
Pipe, free ball.
Spike,
Yeah, into
that
the net.
was right into the net. Unfortunately, if it was a bit higher, maybe it would have gone over. But number 11 there was ready.
Lancaster down 4-9. Soraya with the serve. Let's see what she can cook here. Hop, skip, and a, oh dear.
Right into the net.
That was unfortunate.
This is proving quite an unfortunate game for Lancaster right now.
And York first to hit 10. Score is 10-4. Let's see if Lancaster
In the
can bring
double
it back.
digits. Number 11
High
serve.
serve, well taken. That was nice. Oh goodness. Oh, and that's
A beautiful set of
oh
serve.
man, a bit of Lancaster heritage there with a very, shall we say, unorthodox way of winning the point. I don't think that was intentional at all, but a point's a point. And we now have the captain, Venus, to
Captain
serve.
getting ready with
Let's
the
see
ball
what she
there.
can do here for her girls.
Ready to put it in the air, over the net. Received there by the libero. Pushed
Oh,
out.
joust.
Beautiful there.
And that is an intrusion by York across the net. Lancaster point.
Lancaster currently catching up to York, 6-10. Will the Tides turn?
They've actually now closed the gap to just 4 points, and I think Lancaster now has some momentum. Good serve, set her out, and it's looking like a free ball for Lancaster. How will they use it? That's really nice. Oh, to the middle. Oh my goodness.
And wow, look at that! You can just hear the stadium erupt into chants. Look at them go.
That was a big, big swing. I love to see that from the middle. And that will galvanize the Lancaster side and hopefully give them the momentum they need to close this gap.
It really is so enticing to watch this right here from the balcony in Sports Hall 1A.
Another great serve from the captain. Setter is pulled out. And another free ball.
net.
And it's out.
There seems to be some kind of miscommunication there from York.
It is truly amazing in volleyball how so much of it is mental and psychological. Like,
Exactly.
momentum shifts on
Yeah.
a dime in this game.
Yeah.
Lancaster now firmly with the momentum here. Another good serve. Oh my goodness, what a serve.
Oh my God!
Absolutely incredible. Now,
The crowd is erupting.
this is what you want from a captain, someone who can put the team on their back and carry them into the game. Incredible serving so far. Let's see if she can keep it up.
Absolutely incredible, both to watch and to see live. Look at
Yeah.
too much power there.
Commentator's curse, maybe. York have the serve
You
again.
jinxed it. But now it's York's turn to serve. Number 23 there of the net. But
Oh, and
out.
York give it back. That's very kind of them. Let's see what Lancaster can do.
Let's see.
And there's a bit of a heckle there from the bench. How far out? Quite far, apparently. And we now have that's Sasha back on in the middle. Let's see what she can do.
Number 11 here, ready to serve over the net.
Good serve. Ooh, that's a unfortunate receive. Now Lancaster has the attack. Ooh!
Wow!
I mean, maybe too strong on that one as she hits
There was a
it
lot of power
out
in that.
wide and right.
I mean, it really puts into question how much is too much.
Yeah, I mean, it's still, though, only a 2-point gap now, so it's
Exactly.
positive momentum.
Very
Ooh,
positive.
not
There
the
we go,
best pass,
Sarah
but it's over.
recovering. Sarah recovering
And now
the
they
ball.
can play. York has it. Free ball to the middle.
York
Oh my
spike.
goodness!
Oh my goodness!
Oh
What a
no!
receive. What a receive there.
Well, it was an incredible receive, but York actually won the point because
They
I think
did.
Lancaster went into the net.
They did.
Not the best there from Lancaster. Let's see if they can get the next one. So yeah, it looks like York has a pretty vicious middle there.
Beautiful receive.
Set to the
Beautiful
middle.
set.
Oh, now
right into the area that
that
was
is
open.
clever. There was a bit of a slow set, so she went up, she kind of looked at what she had, and she tipped it into space. That is good.
Next turn to serve.
In case anyone is joining right now, the score right now is 11 to Lancaster, 13 to York. And Lancaster have serve and the ball. Set goes up to the outside. What a set. Oh, too much.
Unfortunately, it
score
was
right
just
now,
too much.
14 to York, 11 for Lancaster. York to serve. Looks like it's number 5 for York.
Number 5 getting ready to serve.
Let's see what she can do. Taken by the libero to the hands, swings, ball goes up. York tips, covered well, set her out for Lancaster. Libero takes, pushes deep. Free ball again for York to the middle. Ooh.
Too much power there.
No,
York
that was unfortunate. I mean, I could see their middle being a problem. She seems to have a lot of athleticism and a strong swing, but that time maybe too strong. Number 7, Sarah for Lancaster. Oh, that's a mean serve. York pulled very wide, swings back court to the libero, free to the middle, to the outside. Oh, what a receive. Joust, oh yeah.
And wow, look at that touch from Sasha there.
That is what you want to see from the middle as Sasha wins the aerial battle and the point.
Very quick on her feet there.
Score right now, 14 to York, 13 to Lancaster. The comeback is well and truly underway, considering we started with a huge York lead.
It is quite unpredictable to determine how this game will go.
Oh no! Oh, and that's going to be, we're going to see videos of that. I think the libero just tried to receive that with her head. And it's a time at York. We're at 14 all.
It's an ace.
So now both teams have used one timeout. Just after that interesting receive by the York Libby, and now Lancaster, compared to the last one, are a lot more energized. You can really see the difference. Their heads are up, they're excited, and they're ready to get back in this game. We are at 14 all.
Just to state an interesting fact, number 10, Lucy, says that she disappeared in Argentina and was looked for. Wow, how interesting.
No, that is a fun fact. I can't argue with that.
I'm glad she was found.
Yeah, otherwise she wouldn't be here today. All right, we're back to it. Number 7, Sarah again with the serve. Let's see what she can do. Good serve, rolling, taken well by the Libby this time. Oh, okay. It seems that the Lancaster middle was called for a bit of a reach there on the setter perhaps, and the coach having a quick word with the second ref. I don't think he liked that call.
I mean, the crowd is really loving the energy right now. Everybody is on their feet. Everybody is cheering. Number 12 there with the ball. Number 12, Claudia, a key player to watch out for.
That was very lucky from Lancaster.
Oh,
the libero served that. Oh, and another big swing, but out again. I see York are very interested in using the middle as an option. Unfortunately, they've not quite found the consistency yet. And now we have Sophia back up front with Sasha to serve. Now, Sophia earlier did have a lovely spike. Let's see if she can produce the same kind of quality here.
I mean, it would be absolutely wonderful.
Oh, that is a great serve. Where's that ball going? It's very high. Looks like a free ball for Lancaster. And that's taken nicely to the setter, to the oppo. Swung, taken well. Bit deep, though. Free ball again. Let's see what Lancaster can do this time. Another ball to the opposite. She swings. Oh, cut to the net. And it looks like York were called this time. And that's an invasion by York. Lancaster now, for the first time this game, I believe, have taken the lead. For those of you just joining, it is 16 to Lancaster, 15 to York.
Sasha serving.
Good serve. Very high ball. They have time. No, I'm not sure. The opposite was really going to swing too hard on that. But it's okay. York with a free ball now. Let's see what they can do. To the opposite again. Off the net. Setter's got it for Lancaster to the outside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Now, what I was saying earlier about a captain that can really step up when they need to, that is what we saw right there. Number 3, Venus, with a vicious cross-court swing to secure the point, and a 2-point lead for Lancaster.
Number 4 serving again. Can she keep it going? Beautiful receive there, very high. Strike there, blocked, picked up by the libero. Over, Sasha receives. Right into the deep end of the court where, unfortunately.
Looks like Lancaster did not find a way through that time, as York now are 1 point away. Number 10 to serve for York. High serve, oh dear.
A fumble by Venus
a rare
there.
miscue from the women's captain there. Looks like she didn't quite get under it.
Number 10 again with the serve.
And
Lucy.
Lucy serves
Who got
deep
lost in
again.
Argentina.
I lost in Argentina, Lucy. It's got a bit of a ring to it.
Got
Oh,
lost, but she learned how to serve.
and that is an unfortunate miss there from Lancaster. York now back in the lead, 18-17.
And Louis, really, this game is so close. I mean, just look at the scoreboard, 17-18. It really is up
And that's
for grabs.
received, set. Oh my goodness, oh, a bit of a
Oh.
collision there. Oh, that's clever there from the middle, tips it to the outside, swings. Oh, nice and high off the net, set her out.
Beautiful.
And Venus with the serve, and it looks like a free ball for York. Oh, that's cheeky, that's cheeky.
A pancake there from the libero, but unfortunately it went out.
And that was
of
a
bounds.
back set from the setter to the middle, and a tip perfectly on the line. Libero could not get that, unfortunately. And is that number 10 again with the serve?
York fans are really
High pass
thrilled
this time
right
for
now.
Lancaster. Off the net. Oh, and the referee's called a lift. That's harsh, but I mean, he's got a better view than I do. Time out, Lancaster.
Now, for more fun facts, Julie, number 23 for York, says she got hit by a van.
I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, but
Julie, we are so sorry.
You caught me off guard there. I won't lie. That's the fun fact that they put down. I got hit by a van.
Absolutely.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I'm glad you've
yeah.
recovered. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
It must have hurt.
I kind of want to know more now. I want to know the
I'm
context.
intrigued, yes.
But right now, going back to the game, we currently have an interesting situation. York back in the lead, 20-17. Now, hitting the 20 threshold in volleyball tends to be quite a defining moment in most games, as it's very hard to come back. But if anyone could do it, I think Lancaster could. A lot of home support, big chance.
A lot of bias here from Louis.
Not at all. I just historically, a Lancaster game always has a lot of drama. I don't remember really a single women's first game that wasn't at least heart-wrenching in places. I remember tie breaks. I remember last year they had a 5th set tiebreaker that I think went almost to 30, if not beyond it. But right now, Lancaster have the serve.
A spike
And
there.
the ball to the
Number
middle,
12.
pushed over by the setter, pushed back
Picked
again
up
by
by the
York.
libero for
Tipped again.
Lancaster.
And that
Wow.
time York could not do it. So we've just gone from 20 to York, 17 to Lancaster, to 19. It's a 1-point game.
And they're really edging close to the winning category, just getting close to 25
Soraya to
points.
serve. Good serve. That's a lovely serve. Oh, in the middle. I mean, I think York was a bit unlucky there. I think number 44 tried to jump block, but off the net. So I'm not
It
quite
was
sure.
very, very close
Not
to the
quite
net.
sure what was gonna happen there. But on this occasion, Lancaster come up on top, and it's 20 all. Serve comes in. Oh, that's vicious. Looks like a double touch, but again, first points. Oh, and what a joust.
What?
Strength there from the middle. Sophia
Absolutely.
asserting herself at the net and giving Lancaster the lead again. This is what I mean. The lead swaps every so often, and it really, really does serve to enhance the drama.
Number 5, Soraya with the serve again.
Oh, and
Can
the Yorks
she-
a chance of starting. And looks like there's a bit of a word between the Lancaster women's captain and the ref.
Can
I'm not
she
quite
widen the
sure
gap
what they're
between
talking
them
about, but
and
we will see.
York?
And the Yorkshire chant is loud. And
York has called for a timeout.
what's going on? No,
Oh,
no,
no,
the
no,
referee's
they have
called to
not.
play. Oh, they're well out of position, but oh no.
It was
That is
out.
unlucky there. York looked like they called a timeout.
They
Then they
did, but
didn't. And oh, what's going on? No. I thought they might have called a let there. No, it's York's
I
point.
think the emotions are very heightened in the game right now.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
looking like 21 all.
is just anticipating who will win.
This first set is crucial. It will determine the atmosphere for the rest of the game, I believe. Oh, that's a wow.
York's point.
You know what?
Unfortunate pancake.
I haven't seen a drop serve like that in a while. Fair play to number 11 from York. Number 11 is serving again. Will she do it twice? No. Oh, she goes deep that time, floating to the outside now. Venus swing. Oh, there it is again.
What a point.
The women's captain Venus.
What a point.
Showing why she is the captain.
Now, Venus is a very reliable player for this women's team. Constantly.
Stats don't lie. She
Stats
is
don't.
consistent. Lancaster now 22 all, 3 points to go in the first set. Let's see what happens. Venus to serve now.
Let's go.
And that's a good serve. High ball though from York. Pops it up. Backcourt to the libero.
Beautiful.
Sets her outside.
That landed right in Vic's
Swings.
hands.
Ball is high to the middle. Free ball given away. Venus to Vic, to Sophia. Oh, that's vicious. But it's out. But it's out.
Beautiful. Oh.
And there's a lot of protestation now.
Lancaster
It looks like the
too-
table cannot quite believe it. The scorer actually got up out of his seat to protest that.
Lancaster
are
too-
not happy with it. The president of volleyball,
They were too quick to
Mona,
celebrate
very,
right
very
there.
agitated there. But the score is 23-22. And it's out there. So 23 all and Lancaster to serve.
Number 11 here with the ball.
Chance of starting up again. Number 11, Sophia to serve. Ball goes over.
Here it goes. Received. Spiked.
Wow, that was a big
Very
swing.
powerful
Taken well by
spike
York
there.
to the outside. Tipped. Free ball Lancaster. Vic with the set. To the back court. Oh my goodness!
Wow!
And again, the
It
captain
landed.
scores.
It landed right in the deep end of the court. York made a bad call there, not going for it.
And this absolute roller coaster of a set has now come down to this. 24 Lancaster, 23 York with
Match
Sophia to serve.
point. Match point.
Good serve to the Libby.
Up.
Swung by York. Taken now free, nice and high. To the middle.
Here it goes.
Oh yeah.
And it's, wow! Look at
The
Sasha.
crowd go crazy.
And well deserved there from Lancaster.
And that's set one.
Fans going wild in the crowd. Look at the energy. Look at the teamwork. Look at the synergy. Absolutely incredible set.
And now we swap sides. There'll be a brief break as both teams recharge for the next set. It's currently 1-0 to Lancaster, but I must admit, that set could have gone any which way.
During our break, should we talk about more fun facts?
I feel like everyone watching is 100%, they're here for the fun facts. Let's carry on with them.
Okay, so
Let's get a Lancaster fun fact this time, actually. We've had two from
yeah.
York. Let's get some Lancaster ones.
Eugenia says that she can say her words inversely, which is incredible. That is a skill.
She can say how, as in the sentence or the actual word?
I have no idea, but either way, it's cool.
I don't really understand how that would work. I mean, I guess maybe instead of saying ball, you say lab. I'm not sure, but whichever way you want to do it, that's an interesting fact.
Venus stating that she has been a middle for 8 years now, and it is incredible to see, really.
Well, middle for 8 years, but I would draw your attention to the fact that today she is actually playing outside. Yeah, so I guess, the training has paid off, but she's in a different position.
Player. What a wild card.
What else could you want from the captain?
Really well and
Yorkshire
truly.
really getting the chance going.
Another fun fact. Yanni says that she has played every single position, which is quite interesting
And now
to
she's
see.
libero and doing a fantastic job.
Very fantastic
Yorkshire
job.
with their drum, their megaphone, and a significant chunk of support. And it looks like the drum is going now for Lancaster.
Let's go.
Big
Look
cheers
at them. Look
from
at
the
them.
home side fans.
Absolutely enticing.
We're going to put a hole in that drum at this rate. Okay.
Sarah stating that she has a jellyfish sting scar in her leg. I'm sure that must have hurt. What is with all these injuries?
I mean,
Took a very dark twist with all these fun facts.
Jellyfish, I suppose, is one of those things you just got to look out for.
Fun facts or sad facts, I would beg to differ for it to be called that.
Okay, so there's a lot of energy from the supporting sections now.
Look at them go!
Yorkshire really having a go against Lancaster. We've got
Wow.
call and response now.
Look at the rivalry. I mean, it is just incredible to watch. Very loud.
And it's looks like we're about to get back to it. I'm looking to see if there's any change to the lineup. It looks like for Lancaster, we've got number 2. I believe that is come on. I'm not quite
Helen, I believe. Helen?
I can't quite see from here. I'm not quite sure who they've subbed off for, but let's see if they can make an impact in this game.
It says Eunice.
Yeah, it looks like Eunice, to be fair. Being on a balcony meters away from the court does not really help with player identification, it must be said.
I've been up here all day, and I can certainly tell you that there's a point where you just refer to them as numbers.
Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible. Oh, it looks like Lancaster also, though, have made a substitution
number 3
in the middles.
here.
The outside, oh, it looks like they've substituted the whole front court. We've got Mona now, alongside Eunice, and the middle, I believe, is Eugenia, who gave that fun fact earlier.
York has also changed their libero to number 3.
Okay, well, let's see what happens when this second set kicks off.
I mean, it's just incredible to see the rivalry right now, the fan chants, the passion, the energy. Mona orchestrating it all. The jumps from number 8 there. Look at them basking in the attention, the fame, the glory.
And it's Lancaster serve. Now, I must say, being at that end of the hall is horrible on serve because you have the Yorkshire megaphone in your ear and they are not afraid to let you hear it. Oh.
Wow!
Yeah.
Look at that block from number 8 who just plummeted it down on York's side
I
of the
think
court.
Eugenia is one of, if not the tallest girls on the team, and she is showing that with a vicious tip down to win the first point for Lancaster.
Absolutely.
Sophia to serve. Ooh,
Out.
well left, well left.
Out.
1-1.
York not letting Lancaster pull through
And
and
it's
widen the gap.
Edwards, number 44. Now, this is nice. York actually have their surnames on their shirts. That will help. And unfortunately, Edwards has given the ball away. And York's new libero, number 3, comes on. And it's Lancaster to serve. Eunice with a serve out.
Unfortunate there for Lancaster. Point for York. 2-2, making it equal, actually.
Well, let's see if number 12, Justin, can break this streak for York. Serve is good this time. Ball is to the outside. Venus swings.
Wow.
Taken in by York. To the outside. To the
A
net. That's
beautiful
4
block
touches,
there.
surely. But no, play continues. Free ball
just
Lancaster.
look at the rally. It is
And
incredible.
If
What a
I'm
long
not
game.
mistaken, not only is Sophia the middle, she is also playing as setter right now. So a little bit of personnel role swapping.
Lancaster really showing off their versatility there.
As
Absolutely.
the middle is now the setter. So we have currently for Lancaster, Mona. Oh, and the referee looks like he's calling over number 12 to have a talking to. He doesn't look too happy, but I'm not sure what he's saying. I can't lip read
Number 12,
from
Claudia, York's ace. She's returning to her position.
So Lancaster middle, Eugenia serving. We've got Sasha, Venus, and Mona at the net. Let's see if Lancaster can extend the lead. Oh, that is a great serve.
Out.
A bit of luck, I think we could say. It did clip the net, but point is a point.
Point is a point. Couldn't have said it better myself.
And the York chants are back in force on serve.
Here they go.
Number 8 to serve, Eugenia.
York
Let's see what she can do.
Repositioning themselves. Let's see how it works out. Beautiful receive there. But number 4, Sasha, pushes it down. A battle between the blockers that Sasha won.
And Lancaster keep the serve and extend the lead now to 3 points. Currently, it is Lancaster 5, York 2.
Look at them go.
Oh, that's a great serve. Wow. Now, you see, on that serve, a lot of topspin. And that's why it dropped, I think, right at the feet of the libero. And looks like number 12 is trying to give her some encouragement. Will it get into her head, or will she get the next one?
Very disorientating, I imagine.
That is vicious. That is a vicious serve. Free ball now. Dropped it short. Taken well to the setter. Pushes to outside. Oh, no.
Here it goes, received.
Big swing. Taken well, though. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Unfortunately, a miscommunication there for York on who would get the ball.
I think,
but number 10, very quick to support her teammate.
I think that's happened to everyone who's ever played volleyball. You're all near the ball, you all see the ball, and no one actually goes for the ball. Yeah. 7-2 Lancaster.
Lancaster taking the lead now.
Strong serve. Taken well, though, by York. To the middle, swings, and it's out. Now, I think this set is almost an inverse of the last set, and it's timeout York. Lancaster with the lead, 8-2.
Now, unfortunately, we are running out of fun facts, but we can talk about.
We've got a few more tidbits for you at home, and then we might actually have to talk about volleyball. Currently, we're okay though. And I'm not quite sure what that is. Someone in the crowd has what I can only describe. I don't know if the cameras can pick it up, like a fishing rod or something.
Absolutely beautiful.
Is that like a 360 camera?
I think it's a camera, yeah. Really recording everything.
It looks uncomfortable to hold, I must say. Yeah, it's the longest selfie stick I've seen in my life. Wow. And
I think
now
you could reach the clouds with
Lancaster back on serve still. 8-2. Eugenia to serve.
A bit of view blocking there from Lancaster with number 10.
Pushed it very wide there. Had to tip. Setters out. Oh, middle set.
Wow.
I love to see a middle set when it's not called for a double.
Again,
received
the flexibility of the players is just absolutely amazing
This is a bit dicey. Free ball for York. What will they do with it? To the middle.
Here they go.
Oh, picked up. Oh my goodness, the hustle.
Wow.
Now this is heart. This is Lancaster heritage right here.
It's still going. Lancaster spoke too soon.
In all fairness, I think York did deserve that point with two very, very strong attacks through the middle.
Look at number 12 there.
But
boosting the morale of her team right there with that win. Catching up to Lancaster somewhat with 3-8.
Serve comes through. Number 11. Taken.
There she goes.
Oh dear.
Wow, a good block there. Straight into Lancaster's alley.
Overpass there from the Lancaster libero. Punished by two of the York players who I think used the power of friendship to get that ball down.
Power of friendship right there.
Okay, taken well. Let's see what Lancaster can do. To the captain. Oh, that's vicious.
Good
oh my
tip.
goodness.
A very good tip right there.
And another point from Venus using her head there with a vicious, vicious tip.
Venus really contesting, showing why she's captain.
I'd love to see the stat sheet for the kill rate on her attacks because she is on fire right now. Lancaster screening left, Mona to serve. Let's see what she can do. Oh, that's oh my God.
Wow, an ace there.
That was one of the most nasty spinning kind of, I don't know how to describe that, top spin? Dropping right side, right on the defender. No chance on that one. Will she be able to do it again?
It's just It's incredible to watch Mona pull through. Can she widen the gap now between even more?
Oh, well. Maybe we jinxed it because she just pinged her captain in the back of the head.
Oh, no.
Not the one.
Quite unfortunate there for Lancaster. York taking this in stride. Number 10 about to serve. Ready with the ball.
Well, let's see what York can produce here. They've got the serve. A lot of the York players also have a lot of long hair obscuring their surnames, so we can't find them. Lancaster now with the ball. To the outside. Oh my goodness, again!
A good call there.
I don't think it can be understated how much of an impact the Lancaster women's captain is having on the game right now. She is playing.
She's there boosting morale.
She is doing everything.
She is. What a queen.
Amen to that. Now let's see, can she serve? I think so. Here we go. The drum's starting up. There's a lot of anticipation.
Here she goes, into the net.
I gotta say, it's hard to serve with that much noise behind you, and Lancaster
Absolutely.
this time falling short.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's 22s,
York's
23s.
23 to serve. I believe this is the girl who said she was hit by a van. If my memory serves correctly, that was her fun fact.
Yes, it was.
Not fun, but still a fact. Oh dear! She does not look happy, number 23 there.
Miscommunication
Angry at the
there.
libero because unfortunately Lancaster put the ball right between them and neither of them got it.
Unja and Julie talking about the points, I believe.
Chance starting up now on Sasha's serve. Good serve though. Oh dear.
Ooh.
Well, wow. Now that is hustle.
Played alive.
To the middle.
Let's see how it goes.
Good pick up.
What a beautiful.
Pushed out, tipped, taken by Lancaster. To the setter again. Looking for the opposite.
Nice spike.
Oh. I believe the oppo was caught out there on the 3-meter line. Now, just a rule update for those who are unfamiliar. When you are backcourt, you are not allowed to jump and attack beyond the 3-meter line, which is green. And unfortunately, she fell foul of that there. York serves, Lancaster receives. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful block there by York.
But Lancaster still have it. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Trying to be a little too clever there.
It fell
York
short.
take the point. So now we are at 12 to Lancaster, 8 to York. Number 27 to serve for York. That's a good serve. And taken well, though, by the captain. To the middle. Tries.
That's quite unfortunate there for Lancaster.
I love the idea. I think she was trying to get it to wipe off the hands maybe by pushing it, but unfortunately she pushed it right into those hands and that ball went down.
Absolutely.
York again serve.
A beautiful ace there.
You know what? Fair enough. We've had a few. They need to have a few. It's only fair. That's just the way of the game. And the score now, 10 to York, 12 to Lancaster.
Those particular serves are quite nasty to deal with.
Oh, that
really
is vicious. What a pickup, though. Oh.
Wow. Too much power there by that spike.
I got to say, Lancaster right now needs to tighten up on the unforced errors. No one likes to give away points, and it's a timeout, Lancaster.
Let's go.
I feel like at this point we're running out of fun facts. So maybe we'll just talk a bit about the strategy of both teams and what they need to do going forward.
I mean, it's quite interesting to see the way that Lancaster are thinking about every single point, where to put it, where to place it in the York's side of the court. And it is very, very interesting to see the way that York reacts to those advancements.
It looks like the York section are taunting the Lancaster section with "We can't hear you" chant.
Oh my God.
That is mean. Let's see Lancaster respond.
Oh wow.
We want the energy.
Can definitely hear them.
Okay, back to the action now. Score for York 11, score for Lancaster 12. And York's number 27. She's got a mean serve. Let's see if Lancaster can break the streak.
Here she goes.
Serve comes. That is vicious, to be honest. Unlucky. It looks again like Lancaster don't quite have an answer for it. I think maybe they need to step the receive up because a lot of these serves are dropping in front of them.
They are. They just need to
it's a float serve, maybe go
defenses.
forward and just try and take it on the hands.
Well, I mean, we just saw one of the Lancaster players walk forward, but oh, what a receive.
Goodness me. Lancaster, oh no.
A block there by York. number 44.
Oh, that was nasty.
You can just see the way that she boosted the team's morale. She has really, really helped York try and stand up.
Yeah,
from their
I mean,
feet
you've got
right
the
now.
roof. You just need the rest of the house on that one, I'm afraid. Will Lancaster be able to break it here, though? They've got the ball. They're in a good position. Oh!
Wow!
Oh!
Wow!
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
Now, let's be honest. If there was any way to answer back to that block, that is it.
That is it.
Incredibly strong there
Amen
from
to
the
that.
Lancaster middle, number 8,
Amen.
Eugenia, with a vicious spike deep into the left side of the court. Sophia now to serve for Lancaster. It's 13-all.
Number 11. Over. A little bit of miscommunication
miscue
there
there,
between
yeah.
12 and 3.
Free ball,
Julie and
Lancaster.
Unja once again.
Oh,
Oh my God!
Now,
What a spike!
I'll be honest, I think the middle jumped for the setter. It's risky when you do. Oh.
Here comes Lancaster's serve once again.
And the referee is calling to make sure that the court is clear of any obstruction. My goodness, that drum is loud. It's now, I believe, 14-13 Lancaster. Sophia to serve once more.
Here she goes. Well received there by Unja.
Okay, let's see what they can do with it. Well received by the Lancaster Libby. To the Oppo. Vicious swing. Oh.
Blocked there by number 44, proving that York still holds her title of an iron wall. Another
Okay,
Haiku
and
reference.
now from blocking to serving. Let's see what she can do here. It's Edwards again with the serve for York. 14-all.
Let's go. Beautiful up there.
That is a one heck of a... Oh.
Oh, too much
Now,
power there. But from
I think she was going for the hands again, as I mentioned earlier, trying to get a block wipe maybe. But I don't think the block was there, and pushes that ball way, way out the court.
Absolutely.
York with the serve again, taken well by the Libby. Let's see what Lancaster can do here. To the
Mona's
outside. Oh,
spikes right.
bit of a
York ready to
bit
run.
of a sloppy receive there. Back to Lancaster, to the middle again. Man, good receive
It
there
looks like
from York.
27 has really learned from her mistakes
Yeah,
before,
that's
and
very
she
true.
has repositioned herself too.
Ouch.
Oh.
But again, not quite good enough there from York as Lancaster get that point. Oh,
Hit
and it
there
looks
by
like
the
the York libero just gets pinged by the ball there from the crowd. That's not very nice. We've got number 2 for Lancaster serve. That is Eunice. Let's see what she can do here.
Let's see. Here she goes. Received by Unja.
Popped up, pushed.
Over by Julie.
Wow, that is a good take by the Libby. Lancaster trying to do a pipe as well.
That was a
Now
good
to the outside. Will she
receive.
get blocked? No. Taken though. Oh, and York, unfortunately, a bit
Natural.
messy there. Oh, a lift. Oh, she doesn't look happy about that.
Oh no.
Doesn't look happy about that. And the captain tells her, no, just play on. Can't get angry at the refs. You might get carded. That
Look
would
at them
be
shaking
costly.
it off. York really is shrugging it off and saying, we can do this.
Big serve. High ball
Very high ball.
to the pipe. Oh, not in position there. Oh, you know what?
York's
Fair enough.
point.
And that was a good hit. Rolls off the net.
The points are actually equal right now.
Just a
16 to
bit lucky,
16.
I would say, but again, if you put enough spin on the ball, it'll roll over. And now we have number 12 for York going for the serve. Ooh, that is costly. Lancaster back in the lead. It's 17 to Lancaster, 16 to York.
York really chanting out the players' names right now. Everybody is hyped up, trying to win the set.
Ooh, I don't know if you saw that, but the serve toss looked a bit backwards there. Had to take a step away. Lancaster still have the ball, and it's good.
Venus makes
Coming
use
into
of
the
that
setter
set.
to the middle. Ooh.
Right into the open area of the court.
Yeah,
on
that
Lancaster's
was
side.
a big gap there, and rightly so. York punishes Lancaster for that.
Look
All
at
right.
York rejoicing, fans chanting with a megaphone out loud.
York now with the serve. Let's see what they can do here.
Really lively atmosphere here in the stadium.
Oh, that was a great pass. Let's see what. Oh, big swing there from number 3, Venus.
Well
York now with the ball.
received there
Pipe.
from number 3, Unja.
Yeah, taken up well there. Pushed forward by the Libby.
Let's go over the net.
Sasha pushes it over. Free ball, York to the middle. Oh, wow, now that is a libero. Oh, a bit of ping pong at the net here. Tips, taken, setter to the oppo, swings, touch.
Blocked, kind of.
Oh, and they're deep now. Free ball for Lancaster. Let's see what they can do with it. To the Libby, setter, middle, blocked. But the ball's still alive.
Oh! That was beautiful hustle there. Unfortunately, not enough to get the ball over.
It looks
the
like
net.
number 10 for York is a strong, strong presence at the net there. Big blocks.
Absolutely. Look at her go.
Timeout, Lancaster. I mean, I think so far this really does just show what we were talking about in that first game. About the closeness of the games between these two teams. I don't think I've ever really seen either team run away with it.
Absolutely not. It's very matched, very even, and it just really calls into the question who we think is going to win. And it's hard to tell right now.
I mean, you know, I might be a little biased.
He does play for the men's team, by the way, guys.
Full disclosure. But I think with the home support, I think Lancaster can do it. But it's anyone's game right now. As we saw in that first set, the score was, I believe, 25.
Look at the crowd right now. Oh my God, everything is just heightened. Everybody is screaming.
Given that the first set was 25-23 and it's right now 18-17, it really could go either way. York with the serve. Oh, that's short. Taken by the oppo.
Over.
Sets, pushes. Oh, man.
Very good spike there from Venus.
That's Venus again.
Right, taking back what happened to Lancaster, where York targeted the open space. She just did that to York.
All right, we've got Mona now with the serve for Lancaster. Let's see, can she replicate the earlier success she had? Yeah, that's a nice spinner. Look at that. Oh, and the miscom.
Out.
Now,
out by
normally
number
in volleyball, the rule is, well, not the rule, but the procedure, setter second ball. And it looks like the setter is telling her player that because they both went for it and neither one got it. Score now.
I think they're quite desperate to try and take that lead on Lancaster right now. I mean, it is a very close game, so it's all points for grabs. Everybody giving it their all.
And they got it. Toss was a bit too far in front of the player there. And it's back to York now with the serve.
19. Points are very, very close. It really is so exciting to see. We just can't anticipate what's going on. Number 10 here with
Let's see what happens. Ball comes
serve.
over.
Wow.
Received really well there. Taken back to Venus. Swings.
Over.
Good receive. York pushing it. Oh, wow.
A good block there from Lancaster.
Pushing again now. Lancaster with the ball. To the middle. Oh!
Picked up once again. And oh my God,
no way is that over. Oh, my goodness. You know what? It's not all about strength. Sometimes good technique and skill.
About hustle.
That's what counts. I mean, that
Honestly.
tip right in the side.
Wow. That was so
Venus to
exciting.
serve. Oh, wow, what a serve. To the setter, though. To the middle. Tips. Free ball Lancaster. Let's see what they can do. To the middle again. Blocked.
Here she goes.
Blurred up. Oh, I mean, I'm not sure about that, but the ref has a better view than me. I thought that was a block, but the ref calls 4 touches for Lancaster. He is saying off the net. So now we have number 23 again for York.
Julie,
I'm only going to
serve.
remember her by the fact that her fun fact was the van. Oh,
Wow.
that is
What
vicious.
a beautiful ace there by York. Julie again with the ball. Let's see if she can continue this streak of hers. Well, I mean, her serves have been consistently over the net.
21 to York, 20 to Lancaster.
Here she goes.
Received well. Push the setter a bit wide, though, to the outside. Now, I'll be honest, I think York have grounds to complain there. I think they did get to that. That looked like a pancake. I believe the referee isn't interested, though. He said it hit the floor. But from where I'm standing, that might have been a pancake. Hard to say, though. We are not on the court. 21 all. Wow, what a serve. Will York get there? No.
Oh, unfortunately, she did try and kick it, but it just didn't go up.
ACE for Lancaster as they take the very, very crucial point there to get the lead. 22-21 to Lancaster.
Very close game. it just makes the victory even more enticing.
I'm sensing a trend here. Let's see what she can do. Oh, wow. To the Libby. Oh, taken strong. Push deep. Taken by the middle. To the setter. To the outside. Touch.
Too much power, and unfortunately it was a touch there.
That's unlucky.
Very.
Now, I can only assume York have no timeouts
Number
left.
12 is getting a bit heated there.
Yeah, I can only assume York have no timeouts because at 23-21, you want a break. You need to stop the momentum and get the point back. Now, let's see if Lancaster can continue.
Lancaster just 2 points away from winning this set.
Damn.
Oh!
Now, I got to say, to be honest, at this point, I feel bad for the York Libero. Psychologically, those last 2 points, that hurts.
I feel like the pressure really is getting
Missing
to her.
2 passes like that, that's got to shake your confidence a bit. And now it's set point.
But she
In classic Lancaster fashion, the game continues. It's now 22 to York, 24 to Lancaster, and they do have a way back in. I remember earlier, number 27 had some really nasty, nasty serves for York. Let's see what happens here. Good serve. Taken well by the Libby. Tipped, blocked, piped. Wow. Back to the setter.
It really
looking
is
for the
so
middle.
Intense. Lancaster fighting for the
yeah.
Oh! Lancaster have won this set.
And the crowd erupts there for Lancaster, and it's 2 sets to love.
What a wonderful, wonderful match it has been so far.
I mean, like, right now, I think York desperately needs some momentum. 2-0 is tough to come back from, I gotta say.
Here they are. The crowd is electric, really feeling this game tonight. And it is absolutely incredible to see, absolutely incredible to witness.
Lancaster now back on the side they started on, which means that they won't have that York crowd cheering in their ear on serve. It might help.
Or it might serve to really pump up the York players, having their crowd literally supporting their backs.
That's very true. And for those at home, we are now 2 to Lancaster, 0 to York. And there is a chance, should Lancaster win this next set, that the York volleyball team gets swept 4-0 in Roses without winning a single set.
Which would be quite unfortunate.
That would be unfortunate. As a Lancaster supporter, I'm all for it, but it would not do well for York if that happened to them. Will they be able to pull it back? I wonder. Currently, they do look like they could. I'll be honest.
They are very evenly matched.
Exactly.
I think it's just small mistakes that York keep doing that.
I think 100%. It's the little things that make a big difference in these kind of games. There's only about 4 points in it each time.
Yeah.
Like, 1 point here, one bit of luck, one, spike.
Yeah.
Maybe it switches. That's the beauty of volleyball, I think.
Absolutely.
It makes for exciting games, but fingers crossed, for Lancaster's sake at least, they finish up here and secure the sweep. But it's not over till it's over.
Yeah. The teams are excited. The crowds are excited. I'm excited. Are you excited, Louis?
I think it's fair to say that I am excited, and I will get more excited the closer it gets to completion of this match.
A big win for Lancaster if they do secure this win.
There we go. There's some cheering there from the women's, from the president of the volleyball club.
Here they are.
Mona and Mervyn Martin there, one of the men's setters, there to hype up the bench and really keep the energy up. I think
York's Huddle seems quite serious there.
I gotta say, they're probably trying to figure out what they need to do to find victory.
Here they are, going onto the court, getting hyped up.
It looks like we're back to the first set rotation. Both rotations managed to win a set. Let's see if they can win another one.
People waving boards in the crowd, hyping up Vic.
Let's go.
Well received there from her. She's feeling the love.
And now, as we go into our third and potentially final set, I'll just run through the Lancaster starting 6.
Let's go.
We have at the front middle, Eugenia. She is there with Sarah and Vic. The other middle for this game will be Sasha, and she has subbed out for Sofia Vashpinto, the libero. Number 3, the captain, Venus, still on court. And for Lancaster, the final member of their squad, number 5, Soraya. York to serve.
And for York, 11, Esga. Wow, look at that. Number 10, Luz. Number 27, Ava. Number 11. Number 12, Claudia. Victor.
What a take by the Libby. It looks like they swapped back to their first set libero for York. Let's see if that tightens up the defense. Big swing, big take. Setter now pushes to the middle, tips, blocked. Oh, wow, what a pickup. Ah, that's unlucky. This is a strong start from Lancaster.
Lancaster really holding the lead there, 2-0. It's quite interesting to see how they're the ones actually starting off strong this set. Can York match up to this?
Big hit. Taken now. Swing, libero to the setter, pushing it for the middle. Out. I think Lancaster got spared there, I won't lie.
It was very, very close to being in.
Yeah, it looked like the setter might have overpassed that a bit for the middle, and the York could not punish.
Yeah. Quite unfortunate, really. The potential for big plays right now.
Victor serve. Oh, nets.
Right into the net.
So a freebie for York, and they're into the game now with their first point of the third set. Let's see what they can do. It's 1 to York, 3 to Lancaster.
York supporters right behind her. Here she is. Watch her go.
That is a good take by Lancaster, well saved. Roll shot. Setter's way, way deep. Outside still swings. Taken, wow. Did you see that?
That was a very smooth receive right there from number 11.
But Lancaster hits out, and York with their second point. The gap is now 1.
Yes. York catching up quite well to Lancaster right now, 3-2.
Float comes in. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, what a save.
Over.
That is incredible. To the middle.
Lancaster recovering quite well.
Oh,
unfortunately, it lands right in the area.
That was so harsh. Did you see that? Off the net, rolling. Oh, nothing you can do about that.
Incredible, incredible.
And now from 3-0 to 3-all.
3-all.
That's just the way it goes. Wow.
That was quite unfortunate there for the libero.
That is a vicious serve from number 12.
Absolutely. There's just not much you can do at that position. No faults, no complaints.
And now
number 12 again.
Back into the game by the serving heroics of York. Well,
and that makes them both equal once again.
Only
Lancaster
human after all. It's 4-all.
4-4.
And it looks like it is Sarah for Lancaster with the serve. Number 7, lucky number perhaps for some. Let's see if she's lucky on her serve.
Here she goes. Very lucky, oh my gosh.
I like to think that was intentional, but I can see your point. maybe a bit fortunate it didn't hit the net or go out there. But a point's a point, as we've said. 5 for Lancaster.
Can Sarah do it again, I wonder? York's ready to receive and...
No. You see, 1 might be a fluke. 2 in a row, that's intentional.
That is just skill.
That was a vicious drop serve. The arc of that, I think it landed within 3 meters of the net. That is incredible.
Absolutely.
Will she go for that again, or will she go back to her float?
Here she goes. Oh, quite unfortunate there.
I feel like maybe we should stop hyping them up. It doesn't seem to help. They just net the next one.
We just end up jinxing them.
Commentator's curse strikes again. Now number 10 for York with the serve. It is 5 to York, 6 to Lancaster. High serve. Beautiful. Dive by the libero. Wow, to the setter's hands. Oh my God.
Right into the empty area of the court.
What? Called out?
What?
Called out?
This referee is a bit iffy.
Overruled by the first ref, it looks like. They're calling that in. Now the second referee said out. Oh, and the referee's calling him over for words. He doesn't look very happy with his decision there.
Now, you know that there's a bit of a divide between both referees.
There's a lot of animation there from the scoring table. And it looks like the referee has changed his decision, much to the disappointment of the scorer there, Connor, who has his head firmly in his hands.
Okay, number 10 there with the serves again. Ready. Ready.
Let's see what she can do.
Here it goes.
Oh.
What's going on?
I'm not quite sure. Was it? Oh, it looks like she's been called for a foot fault on the line, actually. But it looks like the ref hasn't given the point. I don't know what happened there. York to serve. High ball taken by the libero. Vic sets to the backcourt. Oh, too much Jim.
Out. Too much power there from Sarah.
And once again, the lead has switched in York's favor.
Very unpredictable match. Everybody is just watching with their white.
Taken by the libero. And again, oh, wow, what a save there. Rolled off the net. Swung by York.
Very powerful.
In.
Fight. Very powerful. I could hear the noise from up here on the balcony.
It looks like it's now 8 to York, 6 to Lancaster. Once again, Lancaster starting behind in this set. Will they be able to reverse their fortunes again?
I mean, I would hope so.
I gotta say, I would not like to be a betting man on how many times the lead would change here, because anything could happen.
Anything
Taken to the outside. Swing from the captain.
Let's go.
York with the ball now. Outside, swings, out, well left.
Very powerful spike there from number 23. Looks like things are getting a bit desperate for York. They're really, really giving it their all.
I mean, maybe that's too harsh. I mean, even though I love Lancaster, I think, you know, it's 8-7 to York. They still have the lead, so.
Apologies, guys.
You know, maybe they're not there yet. Let's see.
I'm a bit patriotic for my uni.
I'm sure the pressure will get to them, though, as soon as we start getting into the double digits, because that's when it kind of settles in. You know, you realize you're only maybe 10 points away from the end of the match. But right now, it's 9 to York, 7 to Lancaster. Game on. Oh, and that's a classic chant from Lancaster, calling for another point. Oh, no.
Just went under the net. York really, really appreciating this point.
And York again with the serve now. It's a 3-point lead. Oh, we did it again. We said they did well, and then they served into the net. Maybe we should do this only for one tip. No, I'm just kidding. But Lancaster have the serve once more. And it's 8 to Lancaster.
Number 5.
And it's 10 to York.
Here she goes. Oh, what a serve.
You know what? That is very, very, very lucky for Lancaster and very unlucky for York. The serve.
Lancaster closing the gap between both teams.
It's a 1-point game.
Absolutely.
Soraya again with the serve.
Here she goes.
That is nice. Libero now with the ball. It looks like a free ball for Lancaster is coming. Taken by the captain, set up to the pipe, dropping. Libero there, doing her job nicely for York. Oh, that's tight angle. Oh, well saved there by the setter. Free ball, York.
Free ball.
Pushes it up, swing.
There she goes.
Good take. Lancaster sets, they jump with the setter. Free hit, blocked by the Libero there. Good stuff. Touch. Lancaster again. Oh.
Wow, look at that. Vic really is showing.
Despite having, I think, 2 people on her, the setter, Vic, there, still manages to find a way to push it through, showing incredible strength there.
Absolutely incredible. Out. A good call there from York.
It seems to be the trend here. Lancaster with some good serves to get them back, but then they give it away, and it's York again in the lead, 11-10. Serve comes in, dropping, overpass, free ball York, set to the middle, pushes. Oh, a lefty here.
A bit of a miscommunication there, but no worries, no biggie.
York still with the ball, pushes way wide, cuts in, taken, saved by Lancaster, free ball York.
Venus over.
It looks like, oh, that's a bit desperate. Yep.
Oh.
Unfortunately there, I think the setter might have pushed out a bit too close to the net, and the outside had no options there. I think they got a bit stuck there. And it's 11-all.
Yeah.
My goodness, the drama, the tension. You could cut the tension with a knife. Yeah. And now Venus to serve. Let's see what she can do here.
Venus consistently with the serves over the net, proving everyone why she's captain.
And the commentators strike again.
I will be
trying to give some praise, and unfortunately resulting in a net serve. Maybe we'll stop on the next one if it gets to 20-all or something. York team really trying to hype up their women. And
for good reason.
taken by the Libby, set to the pipe again, rolls, taken, pushed up. Opposite, tips. Set her out for Lancaster now. The Libby comes into set. To the outside, swing, blocked, out.
What a good block, but unfortunately.
And the ball comes back. Unfortunately, this is not squash. You can't use the walls in volleyball. And Lancaster draw again, 12-all.
I'm just glad it wasn't somebody's head. It was really fast there.
Oh, looks like the middle is a bit... Oh. Oh. What's this? What's going on? The referee doesn't seem very happy that Lancaster wasn't ready for the rotation. He's having words. He's going to have words.
Steps forward, Venus.
He's going to have words. I think maybe he thought a substitution had occurred where there wasn't one declared, but no, it's still the same middle. Sasha to serve now. Oh, that's vicious. Spinning away, taken away by York. Ball goes up to the pipe, swings, hits, out.
Out. And unfortunately, too much power there for York.
To be fair, it was a good idea. There wasn't much in it. I think maybe a bit more spin could have gone in.
Absolutely.
Lancaster now taking the lead again.
13,
serve coming.
12.
Sasha to serve.
It really is up for grabs at this point. Anybody and everybody. There it goes. Beautiful dive there by York.
I must say, Lancaster has quite a lot of net with the net cord. A lot of luck, sorry, with the net cord. Oh, wow.
Oh, what a block there by number 10.
Great recycling, though. Lancaster stay in the point.
There she goes.
Oh, wow. The middles are having a real war here, going back and forth with each other. Middle pops it up, swing by the outside, drops. Middle sets. Oh.
Over.
Oh, middle setter. And this is a great rally. This is amazing stuff.
Absolutely.
Setter pushes up, and it's a free ball for York. Setter's looking for the opposite here.
Look at them go.
Oh.
What a block there from Lancaster's.
I got to say, even though it's only 1 point, I think the impact of that 1 point is huge.
Absolutely.
That was a rally, maybe like at least 12 or more hits between them.
It revived the crowd, I should say. Look at them all standing.
14-12. Oh my goodness. Swing now. Saved by Soraya. Venus pushes it over.
Court goes silent.
That was cold. York answer back with a very nice middle hit there. She was wide open as she slams it down the right side.
The points currently reside at 14-13 to Lancaster. Can they widen the gap? Out. Yes, they can.
And now Lancaster back on serve. And it looks like it's Vic to serve now. Soraya with an incredible display of football. I'm sure she will enjoy watching that on the replay later. And now we have Vic to serve. It's 15 to Lancaster, 13 to York. Let's see if they can widen the gap.
Here they go. Wow. Over.
Pushes the outside.
Beautiful set there.
Wow.
Wow, beautiful set, beautiful spike. Lancaster taking that point.
The crowd go ballistic. That was nasty.
Well,
she swung hard and through on the ball. Great hit there from Sarah. Vic again with the serve.
Can she widen the gap? Here she is.
Tipped, blocked. Yorkshire scrabbling now. Free ball for Lancaster. Not so free, actually.
Look
almost
at that
winning the
dive
point.
From number 3, Venus, the captain right there. Really
York,
being a reliable
free ball
person
to the middle.
in the team.
Oh, wow. I got to be honest, the York middle seems to just be asserting herself with athleticism there, jumping and hitting over the block and down.
An absolute force to be reckoned with. It really is York's blockers. It's a consistent cycle. All of them being iron walls.
York to serve, 14 to York, 16 for Lancaster.
Out.
That is unlucky. They really needed that one, I think.
They did. Currently, Lancaster has widened the gap. 3-point difference, 17-14. York.
Let's go now.
Positioning
Sarah to
themselves.
serve. Oh, she's gone. Oh,
There they
my
go.
goodness.
Oh! A bit of frustration there, seen by number 23, Julie. Slams the floor with her.
I got to admit, being able to do a drop serve like that is disgusting. That is such a great serve.
Look at Sarah
Punishing
go.
number 23 there.
Let's go.
Then she goes deep on the second one, really pushing York out of position. Free ball,
Here they go.
taken by the Libby. Set by Vic to the middle. Oh.
Battle of the blockers at number 10 for York is victorious.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. She really is a presence at the net, and that time stuffing the attack straight down. York back on serve now, 3-point gap.
Really telling Lancaster that access is denied. And oh, it's in! Wow, what a serve! Right in the deep corner of the court.
And they break out the celebration. I did not think I'd see it this far into the match, but here we are.
It really is so unpredictable.
The
York
gap-
is currently in the lead.
A gap, Lancaster's in the lead, 18 to York's 16.
Oh,
Very close though, very close.
Very close.
Oh, that's an overpass. York with a free ball. Bit of a double, but we can move. Pipe,
Here they go.
taken,
Up.
going up. Someone, anyone takes it. Sarah passes it over. Free ball. Coming back now for York. Oh, sliding, tipping. Vic now with the set to the oppo. Soraya swings, blocked, down.
Wow.
Lancaster point.
The refinery of their skills, the control of their movements, Lancaster women's team really has it all.
I'll be honest, I was a bit nervous there because that could have gone either way. Touching the
could've.
block like that.
Absolutely.
Not quite enough though to get it down, and it's Eugenia to serve, and we got Sasha back at the front of the court.
Here she
Good
goes.
serve, top spin, deep. Setter's out. Oh, that's very sloppy, but it's okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, recycled
Big
there,
Spikes.
tipped. A bit of ping pong now at the net.
It's always between the blockers.
Oh my goodness, what is this? I don't like this.
And unfortunately, it just gets hit out by Vic there.
I have words for that, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say them on the broadcast. That is an interesting display of. I don't know what to say for that. A bit of back and forth, let's say, between their front courts.
One of the scorers, Connor, there,
17
hyping up
to
the
York.
crowd for Lancaster.
19 to Lancaster. Taken well by Venus. Setter is
Wow,
running.
what a dive.
Free ball York.
Here
Pushes
they
it
go.
up. Looks for the outside. Oh.
Spiker with so much power. So much power there.
That's
York's
rough.
point.
That was a good spike.
Absolutely.
All fairness, the York player there. She
Honestly,
swung on that. And Lancaster timeout.
all this excitement really just makes me want to play. I imagine volleyball will be quite popular after this.
I mean, I would hope with the displays that the women's team for Lancaster and York have been giving over the years, I'm sure it has brought more people to the sport.
Absolutely.
I know that the volleyball membership has gone up, and recreational volleyball is on the rise.
It is. It absolutely is. They do leagues of their own within those divisions. And I've heard that York actually has sessions for volleyball fanatics as well. And it's just quite electric to see. I like that for the sport.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the biggest sport in England, but I think, it's slowly on the rise.
Absolutely.
And right now, though, we are tight on the score again. 18 to York, 19 to Lancaster once more.
Always gripping each other by the necks near the end of the sets. Here
Takes
it.
it.
Goes. Beautiful.
To the setter, pumps it up. Well
Here she
taken there by
goes.
Soraya. And now
Libero
setter out for
running.
York.
The
back
hustle for the
court.
libero for York.
Oh
is
my
quite
goodness.
Insane.
That was interesting by the setter, but it's okay. And now York
they
with
go.
another free ball. Will they run the middle? No, outside swings again.
What a block there by Sasha.
Ooh-wee. Damn.
But
That was
unfortunately, it's York's point.
a big block at a crucial juncture of this game. Lancaster take the lead. 20 to Lancaster, 18 to York.
Currently catching up. Here they go.
Ooh, pushes that way too much.
Making use of that.
Oh, now that's interesting. Now I can see the grounds of complaint for the York player because she's been called for intruding onto the other side of the court, but she claims she was on the other side of the antenna, which I believe would render that moot because that's not technically part of the court. But it's okay. Great serve again by Soraya.
Ref
Middle
again
battle.
being a bit strict with the callings.
Yeah.
Look at him go. He's really loving his job,
It looks like
isn't he?
another call against York, and the lead goes up to 4. 22 to Lancaster, 18 to York.
Lancaster just 3 points
Time out,
shy of
York.
winning the set.
Now, it's too soon to say, but the momentum does seem to be firmly in Lancaster's favour. And as I was saying earlier, you know, at this point in the game, it's very much the reality of a potential 3-0 is there.
Yes.
It's fresh in the minds of the York players, and I think this will affect them.
Absolutely. And if Lancaster do win this set, I just think that York would go home with their heads down.
That's cruel, but you know, you're not wrong.
They have not won a single set.
That is so true. It's too early to say, but there will be jubilation and misery if we see a 3-set sweep here. And it's 22-18. Lancaster leads by 4 points. Let's see what Soraya can do. She's been serving hot. I hope I haven't jinxed her. And she breaks the curse.
Absolutely,
and she
Soraya.
breaks it really well. Free ball taken by
Wow.
Sophia. Vic with the set, pushes it to Venus, swings, taken by York, up. It looks like another free ball for Lancaster. Libero pushes high. Free ball Lancaster, let's see what they can do. To the middle.
Sasha breaks
Okay,
through
well
the
received.
block.
Tip. That's a good tip.
Sarah dives for it, but unfortunately she does not get to it fast enough.
I mean, it's interesting to note here now, York are playing smarter. They're not looking for the big swings. They're looking to just exploit positions and just get the point by any means necessary. I think that's clever. That's what you need right now. You're down by 3. Let's see what they can do. Oh, what a serve. Wow. Straight back over.
Pass.
York to the middle, swings, blocked. Lancaster with the ball. Pushes to the outside, swings,
Venus
blocked again.
through the blocks. Wow, that dive.
Swings. Oh! The crowd goes ballistic. It's Sasha with a big swing.
Lancaster is just 1 point away from winning the set.
2 points.
Oh, 2 points away from winning the set. Getting ahead of myself here.
And we have the captain, and this is quite fitting if she can pull this off. Venus to bring Lancaster to within touching distance of victory.
Here she goes.
Oh. No way!
What?
No way! She's been caught for an 8-second. That's crazy.
This ref is
on
quite critical.
Smoke, let's be honest. So, for those of you at home who aren't quite sure what happened, the ref blew the whistle for the serve, and the server took more than 8 seconds, apparently. I'm not sure if he's counting seconds or Mississippi's here, but York with the ball.
Right
And there's a saying, I think, in basketball that ball don't lie, as York put that into the net. And it is set point, match point.
Wow.
Lancaster threatening to complete.
Lancaster's crowd absolutely lively right now. Everybody's standing on edge.
Final point. Serve goes over. York take it to the setter. Pushes to the middle. Swings.
Here she goes.
The crowd is dead silent here. Oh no, that's a double. That's a double.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, that's cruel, but like I think when you see that on the replay, you'll see the ball was spinning a lot. And I think the setter may have contacted that twice, resulting in a double touch call from the ref. Still match point. York serve coming in, good,
Beautiful
taken by the libero.
Oh,
it's still alive.
Gosh.
No.
Oh, right into the referee stand.
You know
Another
what?
point there for York, making the gap smaller.
You can't complain about a lack of drama. These games are so exciting.
They
22 York,
genuinely
24
are.
Lancaster. Can they close it out?
Lancaster just need one more point.
Let's see what they do.
Really
They go
battling.
with the, oh dear.
Oh no.
I think the pressure got to her on that one.
It is now currently 24.
I really,
23.
really don't want to see 24 all. Timeout Lancaster, oh my goodness.
Lancaster currently calling for the timeout.
I'll be
Very
honest,
much needed.
There is a sense of deja vu for me here because 2 years ago I was in a similar position, except Lancaster was down and they were desperately trying to get back into it. So it is very exciting to see what York can produce. They still have serve.
Absolutely.
It's 24 to Lancaster, 23 to York. York have brought it right to the brink. If Lancaster can secure one more point, they will have won this match. And it is time. Both teams need to get back on the court. Let's see what happens.
Here they go. Very, very lively crowd. Very, very lively team. The energy, the passion, the determination is so high right now.
Oh, the ref is calling for everyone not in the game to sit down. That's fair enough. Only the coach is allowed to be standing on the sidelines like that. There's a lot of pressure on this serve. York to serve now. Let's see what happens. Serve goes over. It's a good serve to the middle.
Down.
And it's over! And it's over! Lancaster have done it again! The women extend a 3-0 streak at Roses. Since 2 years ago, they started their winning ways. And if I'm not mistaken, York goes away with no sets won in the entirety of their volleyball. This is incredible.
Lancaster women proving once and for all that roses for volleyball for roses, roses for volleyball is
I know what you're trying to say. All you need to say, roses are red. Let's go Lancaster, that is incredible. And I would like to also say this is a historic moment because I do not think in Lancaster's history they have managed to win all 4 volleyball games.
Guys, I'm just
This is historic for Lancaster. What a game, what a match, what a win.
Crowd. What a crowd.
Shout out to everyone who's come to watch, everyone who's supporting from home. That was an incredible, incredible game.
So enticing.
I mean, look at that score though. It was only 25-23. In all fairness to the York women teams,
this has been the closest that they have
They can go home with their heads held high.
Absolutely.
They did not fall apart. They fought every
I retract
set.
my earlier comment. Sorry, guys.
But
you are capable.
It has to be said, Lancaster was the better team on the day across all 4 of its volleyball teams. And the Captain Venus hoisted aloft.
Thrown up.
I don't know if that's within health and safety regulations, but who cares? They won.
They deserve it.
And they deserve it. What a game. What a match.
What a game.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in.
It has been so fun commentating these volleyball
I've been
games.
Louis.
And I've been Rowan.
And it has been incredible. What an atmosphere. What a game.
I'm pretty sure they are trying to get people for interviews right now, but...
Oh my goodness, I would love to interview some of the victorious team. Let's see who comes up to the commentators box.
Let's see.
To share their thoughts maybe after that match, because that was great. Oh, I can see the guy down there. He's got the hat on, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
one
think
of our producers.
One of the producers is there already, looking for a volunteer, let's say, to share their thoughts on the match.
But Louis, what can you say about these games? They have honestly been so enticing to watch. Absolutely thrilling.
I got to say, Ron, the fact that Lancaster's managed to pull off a 4-0 sweep and managed to win every single game by straight sets is incredible. But York has put up a good fight.
Yes.
The score, I think, in sets doesn't quite reflect the heart and the effort they have shown in fighting these games.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, to the victor go the spoils, and Lancaster is spoiled rotten right now with an incredible win for the women's first.
Absolutely.
And
I really hope that York learns from this and comes back even stronger next year to really contest the fact that roses are red.
I mean, I don't know what the overall score is right now, but I think I looked yesterday. It's looking quite good for Lancaster as a whole.
Absolutely.
Will we be able to extend the lead over York in roses?
I assume that the volleyball games have really helped Lancaster don that lead. And it's just incredible to see. Look at the passion, look at the energy, look at the synergy. Wow.
I feel like that should be your catchphrase at this point. I'm loving it.
I absolutely am.
What a game, though. What a game. The women are ecstatic. I'm very, very happy.
So am I.
I think everyone...
It's honestly everything you could ask for.
Exactly.
The drama, the tension, the crowd, the energy, everything. Look at them. Just look at them.
Oh, and they're starting up with the Lancaster song.
Here they go, stamping their feet. Let's go.
You'll be seeing that on Instagram a lot later. And rightly so. For a lot of the players, this might be their final year. I believe the women's team is going to lose on more than 50% of its members next year because of graduation.
Oh, wow.
So it will be
This was a beautiful
big rebuild.
game
It will
for
be a
them.
big rebuild going forward for them.
Wow. But just honestly, ending the year off, ending their graduation, their time at Lancaster was such a big win.
Couldn't ask for a better way to do it.
Absolutely. Look
And
at those hugs.
I think also it would be fair to say you'll see a lot of the players from the Lancaster teams maybe down at the local pub later to celebrate their win.
Quite emotional there.
But maybe a shower first.
Captain Venus coming up for an interview, it seems.
And it looks like the captain has been brought over.
We have only got to wait for her to come.
Looking forward to seeing what she has to say on this game. And now the hubbub has died down a bit. The reality has set in. Lancaster have completed the red wash in volleyball.
Absolutely.
A great
Painting
showing.
The town red.
Never been more true. I can see probably about 50% of the crowd is red.
Absolutely.
Really showing the home support.
Yes. Such a big crowd for Lancaster.
And there's a nice sign. LUVC is serving. Big sleigh from Lancaster.
They are. Their serves were consistently very great. York's blocks were amazing, I have to say. What an iron wall.
Fantastic news for everyone involved. Big thank you to everyone who came and watched the men's opening ceremony. Big thank you to everyone who came and watched the men's second and the women's second and the women's first. Big thank you to everyone who came to support your home team.
Yes, volleyball really is truly a very great
And it looks like they're gathering for a photo, and rightly so. But where's I hope they brought Venus back. I hope they brought Venus back for this. Otherwise she'll have to run back downstairs. I don't think she's left yet. Well, they're shouting for her.
They're calling out for their captains right now.
Venus, go down and take the picture, then come back up. Run! She needs to be in the photo.
Unfortunately, we had to send back the captain.
And we have a slight intermission. They're hollering for the captain. She was pulled away too early for the interview, as the photos hadn't yet been taken, and they're dragging her back to get that last photo in with her team.
And
rightly so. It's been an incredible performance from her and from the team as a whole. It's been a pleasure to watch. Shout out to Sam Warren, who I can see on the court giving me a wave. Shout out to Kostas, men's captain. Love them both. And there she is, the hero of the hour.
There she goes.
I don't know if we are going to announce MVPs after the game, but my money would be on her. Heroic performance by everyone involved, though. I got to say, you can see the conditioning and the fitness.
Yes.
I personally wouldn't want to run up and down that much, but here she is. And that's why she's the captain.
That's why she's the captain.
Brilliant, brilliant stuff from Lancaster with a great thing. And it looks like everyone's diving in for the photo. This is LUVC heritage. Unfortunately, maybe they can Photoshop me in later. I've got enough, to be fair, from this one. Great job all round from... yeah, 10-0.
Wow.
10-0.
Absolutely
when you
incredible.
put it into context, that is vicious.
Absolutely.
3-0, 3-0, 2-0, 2-0. 10-0. And now hopefully we can get the captain back. Someone needs to shout at her, maybe. Oh, I think she needs to sign the score sheet first, actually, just to get it all official, you know, marked down and whatnot. Great play there from everyone involved. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching that. Once the captain has finished signing off the score sheet, I believe she will come and be interviewed up here on the commentator's balcony, where we will gain some valuable insights into just what it meant as a player and as a captain to really win that and to have that last hurrah. And she's been called over for a hug, but she will keep her progress towards the balcony.
Look at them driving.
Tommy.
Let them go.
And I think she's back on her way up. Back on her way up to say hello.
This will be a quick interview with Venus.
A shame we don't have any more fun facts.
Well,
But to be fair, I gotta say the shout out to number 23, hit by a van. I feel like she needs it on a shirt, to be honest.
Honestly, I feel like it could be
like as a
taken
nickname.
both
Oh,
ways.
here we go. We've got the captain. Is my microphone wire long enough? Yes, I think so. I'll swap. Oh,
Okay.
do I come across? Okay, we are joined now live by the women's captain, Venus. Very exciting game. How did it feel as a captain seeing your team perform like that?
It's really touching because, like, for bus game, we played against York twice. We lose all 5-3. So it's so touching.
Sweet revenge, would you say?
Yeah.
Sweet revenge, and right when it counts. And it's, if I'm not mistaken, I think for a lot of the players, this might be their last Roses. So, what does it mean to kind of be a part of that from a player perspective?
Because probably most of them after graduate, they won't be playing volleyball like really, like in a professional thing. So it's mean a lot to them. And because our club bonding is really tight, so there's another meaning on that.
And on your own personal performance, I have to say you were incredible out there. Really great to watch. And do you have any final thoughts on Roses as a whole or your experience on that match?
I played for 3 years, and all 3 years experience is so good. It's like really a high touch for like my university life in Lancaster.
And would you like to just say one last thing about your record in Roses over the last 3 years?
Yeah, my record, or like
Well, the women's team, let's say.
we win as long as I remember, because since year 1 we have been winning like 3-0 or like 5-3. Means all winning 3 years in a row. So it means a lot to me.
Sorry to all the York supporters watching. Just
No, I'm not.
well, she's not.
What colour are roses?
Red!
Amen. Thank you very much for your time, and go and enjoy the celebrations. And I think that should probably conclude it. Maybe we can go and have some dinner.
Yeah, I need to eat.
we don't get fed doing this gig. I gotta say. We'll just check. Okay, and that's it then, I think, for the broadcast. I'm going to go and try and get into the next group photo. I've been Louis.
You should run there.
Yep, thank you very much, Rowan. Lovely commentating with you, and
It was
hope you have a lovely
absolutely
evening, and
You
enjoy the
too,
rest of
you
Roses,
too,
everybody.
you
Thank
too,
you.
You too.